Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, today we'll be making this very delicious and yummy Nigerian chicken shawarma. If you love shawarma like me, you'll agree that one is never enough. I love to eat more than one each time I'm having shawarma because shawarma is just so delicious. And trust me, it's very easy to put together. So, we're going to start off by prepping our chicken breast. I love using chicken breast because it's so easy to work with. It's just flesh everywhere. So the first thing I'll do is to cut it up into nice little chunks. I'll just slice them up like this before I start cutting them into small bits. Of course, you can cut them up however you want, but this works very well for me because I love every bite to be packed with tiny bits of chicken. Yeah, and that's one advantage of making things yourself. You get to make them however you enjoy it best. So after cutting up my chicken, I'll just set it aside in a small bowl and start to add my spices and other ingredients. So first goes in my onions and then dried pepper and a seasoning cube. And then I'm going to add my spices. I have paprika, black pepper, thyme, and curry. Just pour everything in and then I'm going to mix it all up with my hands. Make sure you do a thorough job so that every bit of chicken is properly coated in your spices. So I just sealed it up with my cling film and I'll set that aside for like 20 to 30 minutes before I start cooking or frying. So I just put a little oil in my pan, added my well marinated chicken. You know, this cooks really fast. So that's why I like to marinate before I start. Yeah, I forgot to add salt. So I'm doing that now. So you cook until everything is properly cooked. And now we're going to start preparing our veggies. For shawarma, you need basically two ingredients for the veggies, which is carrots. I just shredded mine and I'll set it aside. And the next vegetable is our cabbage. So we're going to just shred this up. Again, it's up to you, however you like your cabbage. I like mine to be thin, but not too thin. So you shred that up and also set aside. Okay, so now that we're done with the vegetables, it's time to start preparing the shawarma sauce. So just get a small plate and add mayonnaise. And then I added my ketchup. There's really no measurement to this. I just, you know, just use your intuition to do as much or as little as you need. Then this is my chili sauce. Added some sugar, and next I'm going to add some milk that I dissolved in water. This will just help to loosen it up because you can see everything is thick. So you start mixing. You mix until everything is properly combined. Try as much as you can not to have lumps because you want a smooth paste. So after mixing everything together, it's now time to combine all the ingredients. So first I pour in my vegetables in a bowl. Then I poured in the chicken. This chicken was so yummy, guys. So yummy. I was so tempted to start eating it right away. Then I added my sauce. And please, you don't need to use all because we'll be using the leftover to seal up our shawarma wraps. Now you have to go in and mix everything together. See why I told you shawarma is really easy to make, so quick to put together. Okay, now this is the tricky part for me, wrapping the shawarma. So I take two wraps of the shawarma bread, also called pita bread. Then I pour in my filling like this in the middle. So I place the wraps one on top of each other. Then I go in from the side before I start rolling it up from the bottom this way. And please, guys, make sure you're using very fresh, like shawarma wraps that were made if possible the same day, okay? Because when it's really fresh like this, it's so easy to work with. So you can see I use some of the shawarma sauce at this top part to help seal it up, okay? So basically that's all about wrapping it. But if your wraps are not fresh, it's really difficult because it starts to tear up while you're wrapping, I mean, while you're folding it. So try as much as you can. If your vendor is honest, they should be able to tell you when exactly they got the wraps. And please, as soon as you get it, just go ahead and make your shawarma. Don't postpone it, okay? So you just wrap it up nicely. And then the last step will be to heat them up in a pan. So you just place them on a pan nicely like this. Make sure they are flat, and it should be on low heat, okay, so that you don't burn it. So after a few minutes, you're going to flip, and yeah, this step is actually very important because it warms up the shawarma and it gives the shawarma wraps these crusty and crunchy um feel, okay. I love the crunchiness that comes with this browning of the shawarma wraps. It tastes so good. I really love it. It helps to complement the juicy, yummy feeling that's really soft and just so juicy on the inside. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you're going to try this recipe. Like I said, shawarma is one quick thing to put together, and I really don't think you should buy this anymore outside, considering how easy it is to make. And again, if you love shawarma, trust me, one is never enough. Yeah, so till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.